Will somebody please cue that boy?
Samurai pizza cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai pizza cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Ceviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid
That's me.
of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the pizza cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than dirt.
Stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail.
Out of my tail.
And you're gonna get hurt.
Don't hurt me.
Samurai pizza cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai pizza cats.
There comes a time in the life of even the rattiest, nastiest no-good Nick when he feels ashamed of himself. That's why the big cheese has come here on bended knee to atone for the bad things he's done.
Lying, cheating, swindling, larceny, lying, cheating, endangering the lives of women and children, making rude noises. Did I mention lying and cheating? I know it's a lot to ask, big fella, but try to forgive him for his shady past.
There. Am I in the clear now?
Remember, he was on bended knee while his list of sins was read, and it was a pretty long list.
There's no feeling in my legs.
Glory, hallelujah! Rise, you poor sinner, and walk again! Walk!
Stop poking! Oh, say this little number would make a swell coat rack in my front parlor. Maybe I could steal it.
Don't paw the icon.
I'll paw your icons, you goggle-eyed guru. Don't forget who pays your salary.
Sorry, it's just that this one's precious. You see, it depicts the old legend of the fabulous flute and the forest pixies. You must remember that old story.
It's a little fuzzy.
Well, it said that these forest pixies, whenever they hear the fabulous flute, scurry out of the woods with huge chests of golden treasure.
Golden treasure, I like that idea. That flute might still be around here somewhere. Look! Pixies, Jerry, did you see them?
Meanwhile, it's the end of a busy day at the Pizza Cat's Pizza Parlor.
Oh, let's never do that again, okay?
Yeah, no more 2 for 1 days.
At least we got rid of all that peanut butter and anchovy spread.
I think it's time for a little cat nap. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Speedy, I didn't see you there.
Oh, is that so? Well, can you see this?
Huh? Hang on. Did I miss something? Since when has Polly started playing the flute?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Sure. Isn't she the one who always plays the flute right before we go into a fight? Or is that my imagination?
She's only been doing it for 30 episodes.
That's right. Sure, we knew that.
That music's so pretty. Think you could teach me how to play it? You don't want to learn on this sloppy old thing. It's a piece of junk. I can handle it. But you'll just wreck it. I mean, you'll just hate it. How about baton twirling? There's an exciting hobby. You'll love that.
Perfect.
As if she wasn't dangerous enough.
There goes the phone again. Come on, boys. Looks like another delivery. Phew.
At that very moment across town,
Hear ye, ladies and gentlemen, join the Flute of the Month Club. Today only as a special introductory gimmick, we're offering a free flute exchange. That's right, give us your tired, your poor, your out-of-tune old flutes, and we'll give you a brand new one in return. Come on, trade in those crummy old flutes.
What did he say?
Something about scummy old boots?
I can't believe I let the big cheese talk me into this. If this fabulous flute really does exist, who'd be stupid enough to trade it for another? Okay, one time only. This is your last chance. Hurry, hurry, step right up and trade old flutes for new ones. No obligation.
Would you really give me a new flute for this nasty old thing?
That's just the sort of thing we're looking for, ma'am. There you go. Blow it in good health. Bring out your old flutes, no matter how sloppy and beat up. We'll give you a bright, shiny new one.
Hey, I've got one.
Hey, mister!
There you go, ma'am. That's right. Bring them on down. Well, those suckers fell for it. Let's go. That's right. Trade in those nasty old flutes for brand new ones. A once-in-a-lifetime offer.
Polly's got an old flute. I wonder if she'd want a new one.
Yeah! One bird's egg special.
Give me bird's egg, will you landlubber? Avast! What do I look like, a heathen cannibal? I ordered the seafood.
Shiver my timbers, I'm sorry. Oh, Francine, you wanted the bird's egg and you got the seafood? Uh-oh.
Polly, where are ya? Yoo-hoo, Polly! Does she expect this place to run by itself? I bet if she had a new flute, she wouldn't leave it lying around. I'll surprise her by trading this one in. Oh, boy.
Your extra salty seafood will be sailing right out. Sorry, matey.
Hey, wait up, buddy! Whoa! Wait for me! Hey, am I still in time to get in on that offer? Can I trade this beat-up old flute for a new one?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
That night at the Big Cheese's well-appointed rat hole.
Excellent. Just look at them all. Well done, you two. I'm proud of you both. And I'm so pleased I'll let you kiss my feet.
Thanks, I'll take a rain check.
Chief, listen, I know that you're a romantic at heart and all that, but this fairy tale about the magic flute, you don't believe it, do
Of
you?
course I do. And what's wrong with being a romantic at heart anyway?
Nothing at all. I'm one too. Look, I brought you Valentine's.
That's not till next month, you idiot.
I know, but I couldn't wait, Chief. I worship the ground you walk on.
Jerry, does this mean what I think it means? Sweet mystery. Oh, you're just trying to get me sidetracked. There will be plenty of time for that mushy stuff once the forest pixies have given me their treasure. Now we've got to start sorting through that pile to find the flute. Let's see now.
Chief, you shouldn't try them all yourself. Why don't you get a bunch of ninja crows to take the flutes out into the forest where the pixies live and play them there? That way you'll kill two birds with one stone, if you'll pardon the expression, and save us all a lot of grief.
All right, round up the ninja crows and send them to the forest.
You got it.
Oh! Why did I ever tell him that story about the flute? Me and my big mouth.
You what? Wait a second, it's a joke, right? You're not serious, you didn't really.
But Polly, you said yourself your old one was a piece of junk. I thought I'd surprise you by getting a clean and shiny new one, okay? So what's the matter with that?
What's the matter with that, he asks? Sounds like a chipmunk with asthma. Why didn't you just get me a kazoo while you were at it? Dummy! Picklehead! I won't forgive you as long as I live. You don't mean that. I do sympathize with Polly. But this damage is coming out of her salary.
She must be furious she called me a picklehead.
Several nights later...
Thank you so much for coming in. Always a pleasure.
Hey, you forgive me yet?
Why, hello there, Mr. Bear. Haven't seen you in a while.
Well, you know, this hibernation thing.
You poor guy. You must be starving.
She'll forgive you sometime in the next century.
Gee, what's the big deal? It's just a lousy old flute. I wasn't trying to upset her. I never imagined that old piece of junk meant so much to her. I mean, I wonder what's so darn special about it.
I just happen to have a theory about that.
I've always felt that gestures speak louder than words. So take this flute, funny face, as a token of my love.
His sweet kidneys, I forgot. What have I done?
She hangs on to that flute as a memento of her first love and its tragic end.
I think you've seen too many soap operas. The main thing is it does mean a lot to her, and I've got to get it back. If only I knew where to find that stupid flute peddler.
Hello, Pizza Cats. Hello? Oh, Big Al, I recognize your heavy breathing. Get your tails out here. Big Al says there's something strange going on in this forest. A bunch of ninja crows are there, and they're just sitting around playing a lot of flutes. It might be some kind of benefit.
Playing flutes? Now all the pieces start to fit. This episode was about to get boring. Now we've got some action.
Yeah!
Yahoo! Hit the ovens, everybody! Yahoo! Yahoo! Discoverable! Wind speed 8, trajectory 4.9, 49ers over the Packers by 7. What do you think, Speedy?
Take the points.
Right! Stand by for another blast-off. I'm afraid I don't have a little poem prepared, but I'd like to offer this thought, which is just as true today as it was in the 60s. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. Thank you! Kaboom! Kapay! Kapowie!
They're up and away, and once again the populace below are filled with awe and wonder.
Oh boy, I sure feel safer knowing the Samurai Pizza Cats are on the job.
Not good enough. Do it again.
Oh, come on. I thought I did that with plenty of awe and wonder.
Meanwhile, the ninja crows have been tooting their little hearts out for 3 days and nights in their attempt to find the fabulous flute.
Keep playing! Stop and you die!
That's the kind of jolly little pep talk these poor guys have been hearing for the last 72 hours.
I'm getting disappointed. Where are these forest pixies anyway?
Hey, I think we found one, Chief.
He's a friendly little guy.
Yeah, that's not our forest pixie, you idiot!
It's a wild goose chase, Chief. We don't even know if the fabulous flute is among them.
Eh? Well, I can't say that I like your attitude.
These birds are about to fall over if you don't give them a break. And besides, isn't this racket driving you mad?
Racket? What racket? I don't know what you're talking about. Why, I never felt saner in my life. Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, it's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Don't worry, kitten. If yours is there, we'll find it.
Going mad is tiring.
Wait, what's he think he's doing? Keep your slobbering, cheese-eating lips off my flute. Nothing personal. Oh, was the big rat mean to you, baby?
Well, all's well that ends well, right? Kitten, you're not gonna still hold a grudge, are you?
All right, I forgive you.
Good. Not that it really matters.
Meanwhile, the crows have just about tooted their last flute.
These guys have had it. It's time to use stronger measures. Hang on to your hats. Bring on the unhappy camper.
The unhappy camper, a nature lover's nightmare. It belches gas fumes, it chops down trees indiscriminately, it pollutes rivers, it makes the Army Corps of Engineers look like a bunch of Johnny Appleseeds.
All right, you pixies, we know you're in there. If you don't come out with the treasure, we'll come in and get it. That's right, slice 'em, dice 'em, chop, chop. Last chance, come out and show yourselves, or I'll make this forest look like the surface of the moon.
This guy's gotta be stopped. Someone write a letter to the Sierra Club.
Too late for that. We gotta do it.
Whoa there, buddy! Hold your horses! What do you think you're doing?
I think I found the forest pixies, Chief. Or should I say they found me? They don't appear to be friendly. Should I try to cut a deal with them or attack?
Hey there, fella! What are you calling pixies? Yeah, unless you want a fat lip or something.
I don't care what you call yourselves. I just want your treasure. Bring it in to me or else I'll cut this forest to the ground.
Another one. This guy's the third jump this year that fell for that old story about the treasure.
You know what they say, there's one born every minute.
That does it! Bring out that treasure! I know you've got it in there, and I'm more than willing to tear this whole place apart in order to find it!
Cheese and that bird's crackers!
All right then, here we come! Huh? Wait a minute! I don't get this. Didn't you guys just leave? What'd you do, sneak into the bushes so you could make a great big entrance?
Stop whining, you crooked crow. When you get your own show, you can make any kind of entrance you want. But in the meantime, hit it, Polly.
Ooh, sorry about that. I forgot.
The pizza cats are about to attack, but first, here comes a great big smash! Your turn, Speedy!
There's no time to waste. Let's smash his face. That almost rhymed.
Yeah, not bad.
Samurai Pizza Cats!
Yeah, as if I didn't already know what you call yourself.
Things could get rough, Chief. Let's go.
No, let me go. Let me go.
All right, you asked for it, you annoying alley cats. I'm gonna cut you into kitty kindling. So you can dance. Let's see how well you do if we speed up the tempo a little.
Our heroes dance helplessly before Bad Bird's onslaught, saved only by their astounding agility, incredible lower body strength, and the fact that they all owe the animators money.
That's enough fun and games, mister! You made a big mistake playing around with my flute. I take that very personally.
Huh?
Nobody touches that flute! You understand?
Wait a second! You got it wrong! It wasn't my idea!
Let's finish him.
Move, this is woman's work. Furthermore, Bird Brain, you've wantonly laid waste to our precious natural resources, and for that you're gonna pay!
Like a crazed fanatic from the Audubon Society, Polly burns with an inner fire of righteous wrath. And from her scabbard she pulls her trusty little sword. It chops, it dices, it fillets, it does 101 things around the kitchen. But I don't mean to be sexist. Polly is not just a good cook. In fact, she's quite capable of giving her enemies a bad case of heartburn.
That dame's got a temper!
I know you didn't do much, but think about it anyway, guys.
Polly, you'll make some guy a great little wife someday.
Oh, shut up. Hey, you really did a number on that guy. Say, listen, thanks a lot for helping us out there. Jerks like that, they're always coming in here looking for forest pixies. Real pain in the neck, you know what I mean? Anyway, take one of these picnic baskets as a token of our appreciation. Really? Well, isn't that sweet? Let's see now.
Hold it right there.
You still here, Big Cheese? I thought you cleared off long ago.
What? You know me despite my disguise? I'm crushed. But that's neither here nor there. You never would have found these forest pixies if I hadn't devised a way to flush these little rascals out. Therefore, I have a right to demand my share of the treasure.
Treasure? What the heck's he talking about?
He said something about a treasure.
Forget I mentioned it. It's nothing at all. Anyway, I'll just help myself to one of these baskets. This little one will do. So long. Feel free to look me up sometime. I'll be in the yellow pages under billionaires.
I still don't get why you picked the smallest basket.
I can see that this sort of thing is way over your head, Cherry. Haven't you ever heard the age-old expression that good things come in small packages? Now do you see why I chose it? Oh, it's too thrilling. What in blazes is going on?
Chief, what's happened to you?
Eh? Huh? Ah! Look what those pixies have done. I look like my grandfather. Those little devils, they tricked me. It's some kind of magic gas.
Well, look on the bright side. You'll get a senior citizen's discount on the bus.
Senior citizen? Why, I'm as fit as a burst balloon.
It may not be secret treasure, but it sure fills you up.
It's delicious.
I'd much rather have this than treasure. It's a lot easier to swallow than rubies, diamonds, and pieces of eight.
I'm just glad I got my flute back. That's the main thing.
I think it's high time you told us the story behind that flute. We went to a lot of trouble for that. I want to know what's so special about it.
It's embarrassing and none of your business if you really want to know, but I guess I'll tell you. My favorite cat in the whole wide world has personally autographed it. Right there. What's it say? Garfield.
Of course, Polly's carefully holding her hand over the rest of the inscription, which says something like, "Thanks for the wonderful evening."
Let a girl have some secrets.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The pizza cats are samurai. And I'd like to note...
Their antics take your breath away.
Like fur balls in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
we land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Samurai Pizza Cats.
We hope you like the show, it's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show. Oh gosh.